Hello and welcome to F YouTube, the segment where you send us your consumer complaints and we answer the not insane ones. First up, Caitlin, who bought a Samsung Universal Vehicle Dock for her husband. It looks like this. The dock, not her husband. Now, these mobile phone docks essentially have one job. They hold your phone and stick to your windshield. But one day, on the commute home from work,
the mount fell off the windscreen with the phone inside it. The screen cracked and I was left with a $450 repair bill.
So Caitlin thought,
since their phone mount caused the damage to the phone, they should pay to fix it.
And she's right. The Australian consumer law says that if there's a major failure with a product or service, you are entitled to recover any foreseeable losses that result from that failure. But
Samsung said they couldn't find any fault with the phone dock.
We looked into the user manual safety precautions, and based on your claim, it would indicate that the instructions in this were not followed.
yeah, but Samsung didn't say which safety precaution she didn't follow, so it seems that we've got a mystery on our hands. Roll the tape!
Let us review the facts.
This seems unnecessary.
Please, madame, a telephone has been smashed, and someone in this room is responsible. Madame Caitlin accuses Samsung. Samsung returns the accusation, alleging that she failed to follow the precautions of safety. But what precautions are these?
They're all here.
Are they available on the internet?
Well, no.
Are they available on the exterior of the packaging?
No, but...
No, indeed, they are available only in this teeny tiny minuscule booklet, which is nestled inside of the box. So, there is no way of knowing of these precautions prior to purchase.
No.
Which of your so-called precautions do you believe Madame Caitlin flouted?
Well, she could have mounted the dock on a dirty windscreen. That can result in poor adhesion and the failure of the mounting device.
There was a time when I too suspected the windscreen to be the culprit, but I'm afraid it is quite improbable.
We had the windscreen replaced 1 week before.
A brand new windscreen? It is impossible that it could be the culprit, Monsieur Windscreen. You are free to go.
The other relevant safety precaution is a little more complicated.
For best results, use between 10 and 50 degrees. Extreme temperatures may lead to the failure of the mounting device.
A Samsung employee called to explain to me that sometimes heat can affect the suction of the car mount.
Now, it might seem to you that it's pretty difficult to get to 50 degrees.
But this is not so. Madame?
On a 30-degree day, the inside of a car can easily reach 50 degrees within an hour.
Correct. And how often, I wonder, do temperatures scale such heights in your township or abode of Cessnock?
Yes, my car could have been too hot to use a mount on 60 days last year.
Just so. So. A telephone dock. A dock marketed as robust, easy, and reliable is not fit for use for 60 days of the year under Samsung's own safety precautions?
Look at...
No, your attempts to incriminate Monsieur Le Sun do not hold the water. Indeed, Monsieur Le Samsung, I put it to you that a reasonable customer acquainted with these faults, your faults, would not have purchased the product at all.
I certainly wouldn't have.
And as you yourself have said, these instructions are nowhere to be found until you have bought the product.
But this is all sort of beside the point. As we all know, the consumer guarantee of acceptable quality can't be overruled by the fine print in a contract or the terms and conditions. The guarantee doesn't apply to damage by abnormal use, but we're going to go out on a limb here and say that declining to use your universal vehicle dock anytime the temperature hits 30 degrees is not normal behaviour. Now, eventually, Samsung caved in. They're paying to have the phone fixed, which is a great result for Caitlin. But we should say, not before she complained to New South Wales Fair Trading, sent an application to the Consumer Tribunal, contacted us, sent countless emails to Samsung, and did we mention that the dock originally failed?
On the 24th of November.
A lot of over 30-degree days have passed since then, but good on you, Caitlin. You can check out our segment on the most effective ways to get a result out of companies that are being difficult at thecheckout.tv/howtocomplain. But in the meantime, thanks to Caitlin for reminding us why we do this show, so we can dress up in stupid costumes. Next up, Harry, who's
Been looking for something thing to show and send in to you, and
Okay, I'll stop you there, Harry. If you're angling to become a checkout presenter, we've already got a blonde guy in a collared shirt who looks 9, so you can back right. I mean, thanks for the video, Harry. Go on. Harry asks,
how could this be a serving suggestion?
Be Natural Coco-Nutty Granola. Serving suggestion.
Who would have granola in a coconut?
I know, man. What is this, Gilligan's Island? You probably don't get that reference. Anyway, yeah.
I say this is useless.
You tell him, Harry, although that is littering and Craig will be furious.
Granola in a coconut. Huh.
If you, like Harry, find something that makes you go,
That's just weird. I'm walking away.
then send your gripes, grievances, and coconut-based rants to tipoff@thecheckout.tv. Until next week, good night.